Hey everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Hope you guys are doing well. So let's tune in together. Take a deep breath. Whatever you need to know in this moment, on this day, whenever you find this, you're meant to get some guidance, some help, some advice, some reassurance. Okay. Okay, I'm getting, you're doing just fine. So that was the reassurance that was coming through. Have more fun is coming through. Yeah. How can you lighten up your energy a little bit? Having more fun, listening to music, being with friends. That kind of message is coming through because you are doing just fine. You know, sometimes we can get really bogged down in worry and self-doubt. We talked about that yesterday, how that can kind of take over when really we have to step out of that sometimes and just have some fun. Yeah, whatever that means to you. Getting some perspective. Yes. Yes, they're saying get perspective because really there are maybe some things that you're worrying about that you have no control over. What can you let go of and just hand over to God, hand over to Spirit? Like, hey, whatever happens, happens. That's how it's going to be, and it'll all work out. It's all happening for my highest good. Okay, so let's pull some energy for you. Yes, seventh chakra. Archangel Uriel. This is the crown chakra. So this is connecting in a little bit more with Spirit. This is amethyst. If you need a crystal to help you do that, hang on to amethyst while you're meditating and imagine violet light above your head. That's where the crown chakra is. And imagine that violet light becoming brighter and brighter and brighter and feeling Spirit through your crown chakra. So crown chakra is all about allowing Spirit to come through you, to work through you, and to help, to guide you. Wow, that's lovely. Okay, what else? Rest and rejuvenation, meditation. So tapping into Spirit, allowing yourself to be quiet enough to feel that connection. Whenever we're worried, feeling fear, basically, fear is the absence of connection to Spirit. That's all it is. Because if you are tuned into Spirit, if you're connected, then fear dissipates. Fear just falls away because you have this knowing that everything is fine, that you are fine, that you are okay. Right? Financial constraints. Okay, so this might be one of your worries. So you might be worried about your financial situation. I know that's coming up a lot for clients that I'm working with and just people that I know. It's like all of a sudden, it's like we're hitting this roadblock financially. Like we might have been going along fine, you know, not worrying about money. Like, yeah, things are more expensive and we're noticing that, but it's almost like things are coming to like a screeching halt with our finances, with the way that we spend our money. You know, it's almost like the expenses are catching up to the income, and lots of people are really feeling that now. It's like, yeah, we kind of knew it in the background, but like there are real things happening in our physical environment that are causing us to have to change our behavior, the way that we spend money, our lifestyle in some ways, and that's a big change. So the key to kind of dealing with these worries about finances is remembering that you're okay, remembering that this will all work itself out. Balance is always restored. There is always enough. That's the message that you'll get from Spirit. It's never about, Spirit's never going to say, yes, you should be afraid. Yeah, it might be uncomfortable. Yeah, it might be inconvenient. Yeah, you might have to figure out some new ways of managing your finances. There might be some practical things that you can do, but overall, remembering that you're always being taken care of. Balance will always be restored. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Okay. I was mentioning about fun. It can kind of feel like, oh, I guess we can't have any fun now. We used to be able to have fun in terms of like just spending money and doing all the things that we want. Lots of people now are feeling like, oh, I guess I can't travel. I guess I can't do all the things that I used to do. I can't, do things with friends or go shopping and do what I want. It feels like that right now. It feels like, well, all the fun is gone. Okay, it's not. We just have to find different ways. Okay, let's see what tarot says. Yeah, Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is going from chaos and things being like upended towards peace. You're being led towards peace. It's these two in a nutshell. So the more you connect with Spirit, the more you're led to this renewed sense of peace. Allow Spirit to lead you. That's what the Six of Swords is. Like you just get in the boat and you will allow Spirit to pull you forward. That's what we're meant to do. That we're meant to have faith. Our faith is always tested, right? We have these 3D puzzles that we need to figure out, and it's just all part of the game. Life, if you view life as kind of like a video game where you're just kind of managing a character in the video game, it's like that. And so trust that it's always going to work out. You're always going to figure it out. There will always be a way. Spirit is leading you. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles has finances figured out, right? He's very comfortable. He creates a very secure environment for himself. So if you can kind of envision yourself as the King of Pentacles, like, yeah, I'll figure it out. Yes, there's always enough. There's always enough for the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Okay. And Five of Cups. This is with this card, financial constraints. Yeah, it feels like losses. It feels like we're having to give up things. It feels like, almost like, remember the good old days when we didn't have to worry about certain things, or it just felt so carefree? It feels like a loss of that now. But it's just one of those challenges that we will overcome. The Five of Cups in the traditional tarot is the person is kind of focusing on the cups that spilled. There's 3 cups that spilled, but behind him are 2 full cups. So how can we turn around and see the blessings in our life? This is also a card about gratitude, about what is good right now. What do we have right now? Right? Wow. Okay, let's pull some more. Justice. Libra energy, there's always balance, as I was saying. It always balances out. So it's a matter of right now, yes, maybe grieving the loss of maybe a job or a certain source of income, or things that you used to enjoy doing that right now you can't do. But justice is here. Everything will be made right. Everything comes full circle. There will be balance restored. Also, how can you find balance again in yourself, right? Balancing out your own energy. Living in fear and worry is not going to be helpful, right? We can find ourselves just being pulled into that energy. So how can you reconnect with spirit, knowing that everything is going to be okay, that balance is always restored in nature and in our lives? Yes, Four of Wands, 11/11 yesterday. So Four of Wands is celebration. It's crossing a finish line. It's safety and security, having a stable home. Yeah, this is really hopeful energy. So remembering that balance will always be restored. You will always be taken care of. There's always stability. And again, it's more about, yeah, you're being thrown these challenges. You will overcome them. You will have victory over them. You will figure it out. It will work out. Okay. All right, let's do, I want to see what deck. Let's see. Okay, I don't normally use this deck, but it's calling to me. Sacred Traveler. Yeah, haven't used this one in a very long time, but it's saying today is the day. All right, one last message, piece of advice for you. What do you need to know? Joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Have more fun. Be like a kid again. Do the things that you love. Look around you. What brings you delight? What brings you joy? This is what I was getting at the beginning. So there are things that you can focus your attention on that are more lighthearted, more childlike. Play around a little bit. That increases the frequency of your vibration, and spirit has more to work with when you're in that energy. So let's read it. Joy and delight. Okay, it says, you do not need to suffer to grow. You can grow leaps and bounds through joy. True happiness comes from following the dictates of your soul. Do what gives you joy. Celebrate and have fun. Stop and embrace life, yourself, and others. Say yes. Take steps today to expand your joy. You don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start. Your purpose in life is to experience joy. Allow joy and ecstasy to flow through you wildly and freely. Share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Is there more on the other page? Yeah, there's more. Okay, it says, the sacred traveler knows that it's not just about reaching the destination, it's about the joy of the journey. The traveler stops periodically to savor the simple pleasures of the voyage. If you don't follow your bliss now, when will you? If you've been waiting until circumstances are different before you experience true happiness, you may have a long wait. It's simple. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you joy, those areas will prosper. One of the fastest paths to happiness is through sharing and giving. So give of your heart and follow your bliss. Joy is your spiritual birthright. So for some of you, I'm really getting the thing that brings you joy is actually the thing that's going to bring in more abundance, more stable finances. Yeah, for sure. Okay. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.